Welcome back. How to turn a weight loss knowledge into action. If you get stuck with plans, and you're wondering why you can't follow through or why things keep popping up, getting in the way and making your journey more difficult, this is a video that you want to watch. You're not alone. I struggle with this sometimes as a guilt-free health coach. Some of my new clients come to me with these challenges and we help them follow through so they get the results they want when it comes to healthy eating and exercise. So what's going on? You know what to do, but somehow it doesn't happen. It's not that you're lazy or unmotivated. It's just that you haven't solved the real problem yet. And that's holding you back. If you don't know what problem you're actually solving for, then you're going to be guessing, getting stuck, and having a hard time. So if you find yourself trying diets, workout plans, habit trackers, but you keep getting stuck, this is the video for you. And this, like what I actually saw online, someone said, like, I do all these things, but it doesn't matter. I keep getting stuck. So this is the video for you. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance. I help business owners lose weight without crash diets or guilt, and they feel their best. Lose weight and feel their best without crash diets or guilt. Now, what's going on if you're trying all these things, these approaches, and you're having a hard time, that can really wear down your confidence and self-esteem. You start to wonder, like, can I do anything? Like, I know lots of stuff, but I have problems following through. Or it'll show up in other areas of your life where you're just like, well, I know how to do it, but I'm not ready to start. Or I don't know what step to take first, and you get stuck, and it's a terrible feeling. So what I like to say here to you is knowing is not enough. Knowing is not enough. Knowledge is power in that like cliched way, but if you can't apply that knowledge, then like it doesn't empower anything. You just know stuff and you can just be a trivia star or something. So here are some tips I have for you to translate that knowledge into action so you actually get the results that you want. First thing, assess what's stopping you from doing what you intend. Really, it takes time to reflect and think about what's going on and the challenges that are appearing in the moments when you're making decisions. That's a big part of following through, is recognizing when you don't follow through, like what happened, right? Most people just skip this and they feel bad about themselves and they say, I'll do better tomorrow. And what often happens when you do that, you find yourself in the exact same situation the next day without a different plan or approach, and you get stuck in the same situation over and over again, and you feel bad about yourself. And it's just because you're not assessing what's stopping you from doing what you intend. So, knowing why, setting realistic goals, planning, overcoming adversity, these are probably the four biggest steps here to help you assess what's keeping you from doing that, right? Taking a look at the situation, what's triggering it, what caused it, what you decided to do, the consequences of that. Having realistic goals in the first place, most people struggle with this, especially when it comes to weight loss, healthy eating. You're just like, I'm going to cut out all sugars, or I'm just going to do some extreme diet. I'm never going to have a burger again. I was talking to someone about that today, right? Like that kind of stuff makes it hard for you to do that because it's like it doesn't match your intentions. You're going to struggle with that. Planning, having a plan in the first place, having a realistic plan, back to the goal setting part, and overcoming adversity when things don't go well. Everyone can have a plan, but if you can't follow through with that plan when things are not flowing perfectly and smoothly, then you're going to get stuck. So those are the four things to look out for. You're talking about assessing what's stopping you from doing what you intend. Next thing here, add context. How does it make your life better? How do these changes, these health habits make your life better? Right? Think about that for a second. Instead of just doing things just to do them, add context to see how it helps. Like, does it matter to you? Is it important to you? The question I love to ask, what does the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? All right. If you pick some diet where you say, I'm never eating cupcakes again, right? Because there's too much sugar in them. How does that make your life better? Right? If you don't have a clear answer for this, or like a context to connect it to other areas of your life, then you'll just feel like you're telling yourself you can't have cupcakes for no reason. And that makes it a lot harder for you to follow through. So you like know, but you don't do, right? And that's how you are struggling with turning your knowledge into action. Third thing to look out for, or third thing to do here, is make it easy to follow through. So you can have a really good plan that's going to be effective and it's realistic and all that stuff. But if it's not easy enough to actually do, to implement, to take that first step, then you're not going to do it. Straight up. Like it's very easy to get stuck there. Lots of people do that. So look out for ways that you can make it simple to start. One of the common examples is if you have an early morning run or wake up, setting your clothes out before so you know you don't have to like fumble through that process in the morning. Make it easy for yourself to follow through. Fourth tip I have, make your new habits feel natural. this one is like a big picture thing, but you can break it down into smaller steps. Now, what happens when people are gaining weight or they don't pay attention to their health habits or how they eat or exercise for a long period of time? That's just their natural routine. That's how they've been living for months or years or even longer, right? Like, and that's a common thing. And then when they're ready to make changes, it doesn't feel natural. It feels kind of weird because you're learning new skills, you're changing routines, you are making plans that you didn't make before, right? So you want to do things to make your habits feel natural. So even if you have a specific plan where you're intending to act, if you don't make it natural enough, easy to start, then you're going to have a hard time with it. So make your new habits feel natural so you'll follow through and turn what you know into things that you will do. Bars. All right. So this is where the no willpower health habit system teaches habits that work with your life, not against it. So instead of struggling with establishing these new habits, getting overwhelmed, all that like bad stuff, don't do that. Just check out this. It's linked below. I think super helpful and something to keep in mind overall when it comes to your life. It's not just about knowledge, it's about execution and action. The Live Aligned method can help, especially with this no willpower health habit system linked below. So let me know what you think in the comments if this helps you a little bit with changing your knowledge into action and actually following through so you get the results that you want. I'll be glad to help. Next, you can watch Struggling to Stick to Your Diet. Watch this. I'll put that video right here. So that's today's message. As always, keep practicing. Peace.